Hey guys, my name is Ali and I'm a marketer from last 10 years and I have just recently generated over $150,000 with just $2,000 ad spend. And guess what? I did it with AI service based business, right? That I grew from zero to $10,000 and 10 to 100K. And in this video, we will discuss why many businesses right now are failing that are related to AI. And if you're thinking building an AI service agency or AI automation agency, this video is actually ideal for you because after watching this, you will know what to avoid and what not to do, and what these 70% failed businesses are actually doing that you should not do at all. So let's jump into the video. So the number one thing that I've been seeing lately, especially related to AI, that people actually come up with a magical idea and they somehow figure out how to prompt everything correctly, and then they go to the cheap AI softwares and tools and create the app or create the service, and then they launch the product, and then they launch that service or product, and the result is not that great, right? And why it happens? Because you actually don't have a right product market fit, or in more simple words, you even don't have real market for that, right? So market validation is extremely important, no matter if it's an AI business or it's a product-based business, right? You need to know that who is your audience, right? And what type of customers are actually interested in your AI service, right? So that is one of the biggest reasons, because if you want to make money with AI, you need to first validate the market, right? You need to know that there is a market for that tool, software, or app, and then you create and launch it, right? Especially in AI market, I'm seeing people are making a lot of mistakes, right? They think that AI is some sort of a magic, and anything can be done pretty easily with AI. And we just launch our AI software, app, or website, and automatically people will be interested in it. But I don't think so that people are that stupid, right? So validation is very important. The second mistake that they do is that they don't have any client acquisition system, right? If you wanted to run a business, right, no matter if it's an AI or product-based business, you need to have a very proper systematic form of client acquisition. Client acquisition system is actually important for everyone, no matter if it's an AI business or a product-based business or even a most simple business, right? Where you are selling some e-commerce products. Still, you need client acquisition system, right? You need to know where your target audience is, where your target market is, and you need to spend money on ads based on that, right? And you need to have predictable client acquisition system, right? That's how you can grow faster than anyone, no matter if it's an AI business or any business. Client acquisition system is extremely important, right? And the biggest sign of successful business is that you need to have people every day coming to you, right? That is the biggest sign of a successful business, right? Every day people are showing interest, right? Of course, conversion is extremely difficult, no matter if you're selling a $10 service or $20 service, because people basically investigate before they jump into any kind of conclusion, right? Related to your product or service, right? So you need people every single day coming to you, interested in your products and services. And if it's an AI business, you need a lot of traffic, because majority of AI businesses follow subscription-based model, which is mainly revolves around $10 or $20 monthly subscription, and you need a lot of traffic. to hit to $100,000 with AI service based business. If your price is around 10 or 20, right? And you need client acquisition system, you need people, you need traffic. That is the hardcore rule. You cannot escape that. Not a single company in the world can escape this, right? And the other thing they do is that they make bad choices. I'm talking about they even don't know about how to price their service, right? So they don't know the LTV, lifetime value of their customer, and they try to just close them as soon as possible as a one-time sale. But problem is, especially when it comes to AI business, basically the nature of AI business is mainly totally depends on subscriptions, right? So it's a very recurring revenue type of model. And a lot of AI tools are actually using this model where you just give them the service for $10 or $20. But when you are a little person, when you're a little guy, you're just launching a company, you need a lot of capital. And you cannot just be happy with just $10 or $20 because there will be a churn rate after that. And it can actually slash your profits as well, right? So this is one of the most common mistake that all the AI startups and AI service-based businesses do. So this is what you need to avoid if you're starting an AI agency business or if you're starting an AI automation service business. LTV is important. You know where your client is and how rich that person is, or in more simple words, if he's willing to pay you $1,000 or not, right? So if someone has the capability to pay you $1,000, why would you charge them $20, right? It makes sense when you do it or with the demo, but after that, you need to pitch them $1,000 service, right? Or a premium service, right? Especially if your clients are from UK and US, right? In order to get rid of bad unit economics, you need to have a system where you can evaluate that which client has more money and which not. And that's why form filling is very important, right? So don't just be in a rush to close them. Let them fill form. It will help you to evaluate, right? Now, the other mistake that they made is wrong positioning, right? So when you're selling something that anybody is selling, it is very difficult for you to grow, right? Because, and especially if the market has cheapest options, then it would be impossible to grow. For example, let's say that I started a company, or let's say that AI service-based business, charging $20 for an AI service, but that same service is someone is selling for $5. And what you think, who's going to win, right? The person who is selling for $5, right? So you need to have some unique element, right? It is very easy to duplicate any business right now with AI, but it is very difficult to get customers from existed platforms, right? You cannot get clients from Chat GPT, right? Or Claude. These are big giants, right? I mean, you can if the product is, if the service or product is extremely good, but if you're just an average, you will be an average, right? So you need to have the unique angle. I'm not saying that you should create some magical AI service or product, but it has some unique angle in it to attract people. So positioning is very important, right? Timing and positioning are the two crucial parts of success in every business, right? Now, this is the most common thing that I have seen, especially with the AI business owners or AI agency owners, because they take random actions, right? They saw something is trending and they try to copy that. Even the ad creatives, they even copy the ad creatives of their competition. which is, I think, not a good idea. You need to have your own unique angle, and you need to systemize everything correctly to grow your business, right? And when your business is based on some random actions, it's not going to work, right? You will see a new trend today and you will change everything altogether, right? And that will actually disturb the flow. And flow is the most important thing when you are developing something, or in more simple words, when you are making progress, right? So and in fact, all businesses are basically are systems, right? They runs in a specific flow, and when you disrupt the flow every day, it's not going to work. So you need to focus on taking right actions, not random actions, right? Right, precise, and short actions that can give you a long-term results, right? And changing everything altogether is going to hurt your business, right? No matter if you are in a product-based business, no matter if you're in an AI-based business, it's not going to grow if you're not taking right steps, right? And the other thing that I have seen a lot recently is thinking that AI is actually a magic, right? And you are creating something magical that will shock the world. And within a month, you will be a millionaire, right? It's not going to work like this, right? AI market is actually doing a really good job when it comes to new products or services, because in fact the market is actually flooded right now with new concepts, new ideas, and everyone is utilizing that. And of course that you should join that bandwagon, but the problem is if you are not prepared enough, then they will run over you, right? Because market is also very crucial, right? Of course, it's a $1 billion market, and of course, it has a lot of competition. And if you're starting an AI agency, AI automation business, or AI service business, you are naturally attracting a lot of competition, right? And don't think that you're inventing something magical, right? And don't also think that just because it's AI, it's not going to follow the traditional business rules, right? And you need to understand one thing. AI is not exceptional when it comes to traditional market, right? If you want to promote your AI, you want to promote your AI business, service, product, you need market for that, and then you need a budget for that. To it is a harsh reality. Now you will be saying, okay, OpenAI didn't run a single ad, but it was successful. So I can clarify this in very simple way. OpenAI is having $1 billion capital before they even launch. Plus, they have access to a lot of credible news sources, right? Media agencies. And they have access to a lot of tech startups in the Silicon Valley, right? So if you noticed that once the OpenAI was launched, you see that the news was everywhere, right? It was on New York Times, it was on The Verge, it was on the Washington Post. I mean, you name it, it was everywhere on the media, right? So they didn't run any media campaign for that, right? Plus, they have access to the tech influencers that are on YouTube, right? So, and very credible ones, not the common ones, right? So whenever people say that, okay, that OpenAI didn't spend $1 on ads, and after the launch, within, I think, a week or maybe two, or maybe less than that, I'm not sure about the time, they made around 100 million. So OpenAI didn't have limited exposure, right? Because they have access to almost everything. right? When you have raised over $1 or $2 billion, you can do a lot of things, right? Of course, that they didn't run ads, but definitely they have access to a lot of credible sources that have traffic. Media is one of that. Tech influencers is one of that. And I think that OpenAI also has involvement of Elon Musk, right? And have you seen how many people followed him on Twitter, right? Or X? So now you understand that what I'm trying to convey you, right? So you and I, as a small people, no matter how great our product or service is, we cannot have that much exposure in the market, right? Because of limited access, right? Compared to Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk can literally launch a company today and valuation can go up to 5 to 10 million, right? I think in 2016 or 17, he launched, I think, flamethrowers. I mean, the guns, right, that throw flames. They made around 5 million from it. And how they did it, Elon Musk just posted on X, right? So you need to understand that when you're a little guy, you have limitations, right? So you need to, in order to promote your AI agency service or product, you need exposure, right? And if you want to promote your business, especially the AI business, you need to follow some traditional rules that are extremely important for every business. So if you want to grow your business, you need funnel, right? Then you need right product. Then you need right product market fit. Then you need right systems for client acquisition. Then you need right system for conversion, right? Right. I always said that businesses, no matter if it's AI or not, four wheels are extremely important for a business. Number one is the funnel. Number two is the targeted traffic. Number three is your product or service. And number four is conversion, right? So now I want to ask you, if you're interested in starting an AI business, and if you already have a business or you want it to grow, no matter if it's an AI, it's an e-commerce business, or it's a service-based business, right? You are most welcome to join the free community, right? And you can actually avoid those mistakes pretty easily. And I have over 10 years of experience growing businesses online. And if you want to avoid all the mistakes that I mentioned, our community is ideal for you. You can join the free community if you're a beginner, and if you're more advanced, I can literally help you to grow your business to $10,000 a month, to $20,000 a month, or even $50,000 a month based on your present situation, right? So you're most welcome to join, and I will see you in another video.